Hello, everybody. I'm here with, shit, what is your YouTube name? The man with no name. He DM'd me a brilliant Iceberg and said we should cover this. It's the Benadryl Iceberg, and you might be thinking, how do you make content out of that? Well, I'll tell you how. A bottle of Benadryl that I got at a local Walmart, and for every level, I will be taking a Benadryl. So it's Benny time, baby.
We taken the first two bennies not on camera so YouTube can't
You're
copy
taking
strike
two
me.
at a time?
Yeah, bro. Should I take one?
Don't do that. That's
Alright.
gonna be like an actual delirium dose.
Alright, one at a time.
Yeah. Or optionally at the end of the video, make your ass throw up.
You know what? Fair.
Wait, wanna see a picture of my computer?
Oh, hell yeah.
You're gonna like what you see.
I'm sure
I
I
look
will.
like a fucking schizo Benadryl user with my PC.
We love to see it.
You're gonna like it. It's like
My fucking god, that's a piece of art. That is a goddamn work. That's something to be proud of right there. I love it.
what's that fucking air message?
Like I said, you're kind of the guru, the wizard here, so we will just let it live. Benadryl is an antihistamine, yeah, so it just works by reducing the inflammatory response to allergens in your body. Yeah?
Yeah, and when your brain kind of gets rid of a certain amount of histamine, it kind of freaks the fuck out. Yeah.
See, the brain is so silly and stupid like that. Fun fact, there is a part of your brain stopping you from hiccuping. Because hiccuping hiccuping is the default state. There's a switch in your brain, essentially, that keeps you from hiccuping. I will edit in, like, some Wikipedia articles about that on screen.
I've never fucking heard of that.
Yeah, I heard about a dude who fell down and hiccuped for the rest of his life, like 40 years. Could you imagine living in that kind of hell? The brain is dumb as shit.
I'd want to kill myself.
Alright, and with that, we on to level 2, so that's another...
I'm just gonna unplug my mouse. It keeps on giving me Windows errors.
Hell yeah. Another Benny down the hatch.
Oh god.
I'm chasing it with Pepsi, that's how you know I'm ready.
Oh, that shit tastes so bad.
Bro, don't even insult Pepsi like that. What do you drink, Coke?
No, Benny.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't drink soda, I just drink water and coffee.
That's valid. I keep myself to like 2 or 3 sodas a day, and mostly it's water and coffee for me. But Doritos are my weakness, dog. I don't know if you've ever had those. They're this Mexican soda, and they're fantastic. Oh my god,
I've only tried Coke and Dr. Pepper.
Jesus Christ, do you live under a rock?
Pepsi.
What the?
Yeah.
Bro is just
Honestly,
like...
I'm scared to like soda because I know I'd become a fat ass.
You know what? Valid. A little different from my lifestyle, but valid. Alright, now we have taking it to fall asleep. I'm not feeling sleepy, but also I never sleep until I've made that big fat shmoney, so I wouldn't know. What
Just
do you
wait
have
for it
here?
to hit.
Oh, hell yeah. That's so ominous.
If you take like double of a recommended dose, you'll just knock your ass out.
Fantastic. Okay, next one. How the fuck do you even say that? Diphenhydramine?
Diphenhydramine.
Diphenhydramine.
Fucks your brain up.
Gotcha. Yeah, see, I have this problem where, like, I read words and then pronounce them wrong because I've only ever read them, and then people will just, like, absolutely shit their pants in YouTube comments. I've received,
Call them pedophiles. It works every time.
I see, the old conservative approach. Yeah, I've gotten, like, at least 100 comments on the philosophy icebergs that I made, like, a year ago over how I pronounced nihilism, because I pronounced it nihilism. And
Bro, you gotta do an episode on Bakunin.
On what?
Bakunin.
I have no clue what that is. I'll keep it 100.
He's like a Russian anarchist philosopher.
Huh. Yeah, you send me that name. That'd be pretty intriguing. Alright, we got TikTok Benadryl Challenge. People on TikTok be doing stupid shit, so I don't even know what this is, but I can already assume it was where people on TikTok were like, oh my god, take Benadryl! And then everyone was like, yo, Benny. Am I correct?
Well, pretty much. Basically, 14-year-old white girls challenged each other to overdose on Benadryl and then film their reaction to seeing the fucking shadow demon.
That's... You know what? I would call it dumb, but that's honestly
A few of them died.
That's par for the course. You see the
It's
beautiful
natural selection.
Yeah, it's natural selection. Like, I understand you should have more sympathy. A child died, but also, if at 14 you take a substance and you are, silly enough about it to die of the overdose, there was nothing any of us could have done. That's tragic, but that was dumb as shit. All right.
I don't know how those fucking people do that though. Like, I'm fucking scared to take like normal fucking cough medicine. How the fuck do they do that shit and just be like, oh, this is gonna be cool?
Well, it happens the same. You know those like, damn, the edibles ain't hidden memes and then there's
but
it happens like that where they take it, they expect it to hit immediately, and it doesn't
I have
happen.
a good story about that, but it wasn't with edibles. It was with cough meds.
Jesus. Valid.
We're not going to go into that now.
Not yet, not yet. That's for the later entries on the Iceberg. Okay,
That's for the DXM Iceberg.
Jesus, it's coming soon. You already know it. Okay, now we're on to level. It's too late. Level
Just
3.
Say you did. Just say it. They won't know.
A man of my goddamn word. Third Benny. Okay, I already took it. Fap dose. I'm gonna imagine this is where you take Benny and then you jerk off. I don't really understand how, like, the pink infused cum could really feel much better, but I've also never done it. Are you ready to confess upon the pew for this?
I haven't done that, but from what I've heard, if you take about 150 milligrams of it, jerking off and music feels incredible.
Huh, well, I'm 75 milligrams in. So...
well, you're gonna get there. You should try it after the video.
Whoa! We're halfway there! And Twitch just copy striked me. Alright.
I can maybe help you.
Hey, yo. Oh, guitar. I thought you were going somewhere way worse with that. Calling it Dph.
That's just short for diphenhydramine. There's not much more to that entry.
Yeah, that seems pretty simple. Light recreational use is another simple one. I'm not used to icebergs like this. I'm used to icebergs where it takes like 45 minutes to explain one entry and you just want to die like 3 levels in. This is so fast and easy. My god.
Basically, light recreational use is just doing a FAP dose every now and then.
That's... Humans are so weird. Bro... Some monkey accidentally figured out fire a few centuries ago, and now at least a couple million motherfuckers around the world get off of work, come home, and think, time to take some Benadryl and jerk off. And they just... Mixing Dph with DXM. Now that's cough meds, yeah?
Yeah, that's cough meds.
Alright.
Well, basically, that's a very dangerous combination. It doesn't react good, but what happens is the DXM kind of makes your brain not scared of the fucking shadow demons because you're just kind of too out of it to care. And it kind of removes the fear of the DPH.
Huh.
And the DPH kind of comes to body effects of the DXM.
You know, I think I'm starting to feel that Benny now, son.
You might want to take like a little bit of DXM if you have any, just to avoid the body feel.
See, here's the great thing is, like, I have a personal vendetta against supernatural entities. I explained it once in a video, because I've explained so many things in a video.
I know I watched your interview video or whatever, the Q&A. I mean, your Iceberg. I never have had Iceberg.
Oh, yeah, that one was great. Did you catch the punch to sleep paralysis demon entry?
No, I've been cuddled by them before. I've been cuddled by the shadow people.
Yeah, see, I just punched the shit out of my sleep paralysis demon, and now I want to
I remember that.
Yeah.
And you just never got it again.
Yeah, now I want to fist fight as many supernatural entities as I can. So if I
need to take all of it to do that tonight.
just chug the whole bottle and start swinging. Up next we have, this drug sucks. My head's already feeling a little funny, so I don't know about that. What's your opinion on this?
The drug just fucking sucks.
Valid. Moving on. r/DPH. You know, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to take a little cruise down memory lane, well, memories not yet made lane, and see what is going on r/DPH. So
I can already tell you.
Oh boy, please do.
It's like 14-year-olds taking like 700 milligrams and then talking about seeing the Hat Man, which will be mentioned later in this Iceberg.
Huh, yeah, you know, I opened it and the top post of the month was literally dude with a handful of shit being like, will this be enough to see a woman in my room?
Hey, I have something really important to tell you.
We're on to level 4. I did say that I would be taking a Benny for every level, but I think I'm going to heed Luna's advice here, and not. So, sorry to let you down, gang. Go watch me fall down
Honestly,
a set of
if you don't
stairs.
take more, you're probably just gonna be knocked out by like the 5th layer.
Dude, my willpower is too strong. This Benny ain't going to do shit to me besides making it feel funny.
I don't know how caffeine and Benny would mix. I hope you haven't had any alcohol.
Nah, I don't drink, actually. I don't really do much in
Okay,
the way
good.
of... Yeah, I don't do much in the way of substances. The only thing I ever really, like, engage with at any point is
Caffeine,
caffeine and shrooms, psilocybin. That's it.
as you should.
Yeah, it's really funny, too, because, like, when I made the philosophy icebergs, and I keep bringing them up
Those
'cause-
just got me ranting about the government when I took them.
See, it just, like, did everything people said weed would when I took them. Because I have, like, oh yeah, fam, I have so many mental illnesses, it's unreal. And I've kind of built myself with no meds into a, like, ring of stability by taking the dysfunction from each mental illness and stacking it on top of each other like the world's worst sandwich, and we're good.
How does it taste?
It's shit, but honestly, I stay winning, so it's worth it. Bad taste
Hell
like
yeah.
a shit shake. And, so basically, I'd, like, tried shrooms, and I'd always been scared to, because I'm the only person in my family to have not had a hard drug addiction, graduated high school, and not had a kid by 18.
Oh, me too.
Yo, let's go! So, like, my mentality on it was always unbelievably arrogant, and I'd be like, people would offer me shit, and I'd be like, that's fucking beneath me. Absolutely pathetic. Like, I'd lay into them. You have no bitches, you have no drip, you have no future. All because of, like, shrooms and weed and shit. It was a little mean. And then I tried it, and now a lot of people know me for the video I made a year ago where I was still in that, like, arrogant mentality. So it's a really funny dichotomy just with creating online content. You know, I lost where we were.
Shrooms are another rabbit hole. There could be like a way longer iceberg on those things, dude.
They're honestly, like, they're pretty cool. Like, it's...
I haven't done a lot.
See, I always take just enough to get, like, the body high. I did take enough to, like, hallucinate once, and I had a pretty good time. But for me, it's more of just, like, the head and body high rather than the hallucinations. Because, like,
Yeah.
I actually just...
Those people who don't do these things thinks that it's all about seeing shit.
Which is kind of dumb, because you gotta do a lot to see shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, though. Fucking obliterate your liver. You'll really love it when
Forgot
you're
where we are.
35. I'm pretty sure we're on the 4th level, because I just said that I would not be taking another one. We're at
Okay, yeah, actually
r/...
don't.
Yeah, no. You win. We're at r/Dph Anonymous, which I'm gonna assume is, like, the reformed 16-year-old losers rather than the 14-year-olds on r/Dph, where they all get together and talk about, like, Dph addiction.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Hell
But
yeah.
it's very small. There's only 800 members of our subreddit, only one online.
Huh. Isn't that interesting? This iceberg must have been made by someone very knowledgeable. Did you do this?
Nope.
Huh. Interesting.
A Reddit user, I don't know which one. There's
Alright.
a lot.
And then we have average recreational use, which I imagine is just people going home, taking DPH and jacking off and then sleeping hard, but, like, harder?
Nah.
No.
I'd say that's probably like not like being addicted. Probably taking like 300 mg like every week or two. That's what I'd assume.
Like at once or over the span of the week?
Like at once, but like once a week or twice a week or something.
Intriguing. Intriguing. Then we have psychosis. Now, I imagine, as with most stimulants that can make your brain... hallucinogens, I should say, or deliriants. This is more of a deliriant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the only few like pure deliriants
Mm-hmm.
outside of like Datura. It's a lot more tame than Datura though.
Oh, yeah. The shit I've read, Shrouded Hand has a few really good videos from his older days on doTERRA, and it's just... or doTERRA, the essential oils company. Yeah, on Datura, and reading that is absolutely nutty. But as with most deliriants or hallucinogens, taking too many can accidentally trigger your brain into going wacko mode and having psychosis. Do you imagine?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. We're doing a Charlie impression now. That's about it. See ya. Alright, Dph Addiction. This one seems pretty clear-cut.
Yeah, I don't. But the weird thing is, usually hallucinogens aren't addictive.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Is like,
And why would you be addicted to seeing spiders and shit everywhere?
goth bitches, bro. Think about it. They draw spider. There was a goth cashier at the Home Depot, and I was like, holy shit, a Home Depot goth. And I saw her yesterday, and she had drawn spiders all over everything. That is who is addicted to seeing spiders and shit. Now, I'm actually gonna, like, Google Dph Addiction and see if there's anything we can pull up again. I'm losing coherence here.
The strange thing is that it's just addictive. That's the strange part of it. Is that it's addictive, because usually these types of things aren't.
Huh. Yeah, that is very intriguing. Now, however, there aren't any adverse symptoms for people who quit taking it, so, I mean, that's a plus at least. You won't withdraw, but...
I heard various withdrawals, but
Huh.
I don't think there's very much on it.
I doubt it. I don't think many scientists want to get together and study a bunch of idiots taking Benadryl.
Alright.
Yeah, if you went to school and got a degree and your boss tells you you're going to do a study on 100 miscreants we picked up off the street and out of high school dropout classes, GED classes, and also a few people just chilling, and you're going to study the effects of taking too many Benadryl, I feel like a lot of people would just not be down for that.
Shadow people.
Oh boy. Now,
There's a lot of ways.
Yeah, this is very funny because, like, growing up around people who, like, used meth and shit, they'd talk about how if you stayed up for too long, you'd see shadow people. I've seen shadow people and beat them up while sleep paralysis was going on. And I think it's just really common amongst almost every hallucination around to be seeing shadow people.
One of my favorite shadow people story was one time at night, I was just kind of freaking out, and one of them just started cuddling me.
That's very sweet.
And it was actually comforting.
That is very sweet. Shout out to that shadow demon.
Thank you, Brain.
Exactly. Thank you, Brain. Now, what's always interesting to me is, so I'll keep it a buck with you. Like, I feel that I'm a lot more spiritual than a lot of other YouTubers in my little sphere. Because, intellectual stuff and spiritualism don't really mix. But I'm always willing to look at things from the supernatural aspect, even though I won't, like, talk about it unironically on a YouTube channel. But how do you feel about shadow people? Like, do you think that's something that might actually be around, like, different plane creatures, demons or some shit? Or are you just thinking,
I'm not sure
like,
about that.
Yeah.
Because that would mean that all the spiders and shit were real. But with, like, religion in general, I believe that every man-made and written down religion is, like, total bullshit.
Yeah?
Like, you can't disprove, like, spiritualism at all in any way. But I think that any fucking man-made religion, I don't care, like, which one it is just complete bullshit.
You know what? I can't say exactly blame you for that kind of thinking. Especially because it's one of those things where you can't disprove it, but there's also almost no way in any kind of foreseeable future to even come close to proving it. However, a lot of people do build their lives off of faith, so I respect that if that's what they choose to do. And, I'll find out when I die, but until then, that's a problem for that asshole,
Yeah.
Yeah. As for, like, shadow people being demons and shit, it's just weird that everyone who hallucinates ever sees shadow people. And obviously everyone who hallucinates ever is hyperbole and exaggeration, but I feel like you know what I'm saying. I'm just clarifying to the audience. We've already got, like, Redditors licking the Cheeto dust off of their fingers to start commenting, which leads us into our next entry, Erectile Dysfunction.
Dicks are better when they're soft.
Dicks are what?
A lot more attractive when they're soft, let's be real. We need to take more Benny.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I respectfully disagree.
I disagree with that too, actually.
Good.
Okay, so basically, fucking Benadryl could cause erectile dysfunction, especially while on it.
Yeah, I imagine, because I think taking anti-inflammatories kind of consolidates your blood flow to the specific areas, so your body is naturally going to produce more of the protein that keeps the blood out of your dick, right?
Yeah, but you can still get horny.
Well, yeah, horny is a state of
I know
mind.
one of the things on r/dph is every once in a while people ask if they could fuck the shadow people.
You know, I think it's just incredible that humans will see anything slightly humanoid and just immediately want to fuck.
It's like that fucking shitty Rick and Morty video, like with a stick.
Honestly, I have no clue what you're referencing.
I have never watched Rick and Morty, but I got recommended this YouTube short a while ago where fucking Morty was trying to jerk off and he saw like a stick that was vaguely in the shape of a woman and started jerking off to it.
That reminds me of like the ancient Mesopotamian civilization clay figurines of very
Oh, I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
the curvy
Like
women.
the really fat ones?
Yes. And see, it's great because archaeologists will put used for religious reasons if they don't know why something was why it was there. But listen, the art of the cum jar cannot be a new thing. Very rarely does humanity have a truly new innovation. Those guys absolutely just fucking blasted a load onto those clay pots, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I actually just... What's up?
That's exactly what they did.
Fantastic. See, I was reading about another example for this religions iceberg that I'm working on right now, and I went on like this whole 10-minute rant on how people had to have jerked off to those ones too.
Okay. Okay, so the next one.
The next one, trip reports. Now, I imagine this is just people like writing down or talking about what they see on trips. Does not seem too advanced to me.
Yeah, we could basically skip out. Sorry.
Fantastic. That one in the fucking name. If you don't get that, we can't help you. On to level 5, the spiders. All right.
It's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But one of the most common hallucinations on high doses of diphenhydramine is actually seeing spiders everywhere. So I hope you are arachnophobic.
I am not. I will beat the shit out of a spider the same way I will beat the shit out of a demon if the opportunity presents itself. I'm
not arachnophobic either.
I'm just geared towards violence, dog. Now, like, there was one time I got out of the shower and started wiping myself down with a towel, and a spider crawled out of the towel and onto my nipple. Then I was pretty arachnophobic. I'll keep it 100. I was pretty arachnophobic in that moment, but most of the time, nah.
Have you ever just randomly felt bugs crawling on you and shit, and then there's nothing there?
Actually, yes, I've had that very often. When I was younger, I had bed bugs. This was when I was like 8, and it was really bad. And once we got the infestation cleared, I was extremely terrified of bed bugs. Like, they angered and disgusted me so much that to this day, when I'm trying to fall asleep, I will hallucinate bugs crawling on me and immediately spring awake. It's like when your brain jump scares you by making you think you're falling, but worse.
I actually kind of like when my brain does that.
What, when your brain jump scares you? I think it's a little bit bullshit. Like, let me sleep, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so more of the spiders is that other people see other things. Like, I heard it's common to see centipedes and, like, mantises and shit.
That's weird. Well, I guess it's because it's a common fear, bugs, that you would see those. But it is weird that bugs is a common theme on this specific delirium. Do other deliriums have effects like that?
I don't think Datura does.
Datura has a lot of other really bad effects, so I think that's a fair exchange there. Next entry, replications.
Yeah, I'll send you one and you can maybe play that over if you want.
Is this just like a YouTube video of replicating what a hallucination sounds and or feels like?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, okay.
How accurate it is, because I haven't done a lot.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
I see in the comments it's fairly accurate.
I just turned that on, and I have speakers enabled on my OBS, so I just got like double the blast of audio, my ears have been fucked raw, dude.
Oh, I can imagine. Hopefully you're not gonna get struck, copyright struck if you play that video.
It's okay if I only do it in like 10-second bursts, then it's commentary. Alright, I've played
Okay.
enough of that. We should be a-okay. A little bit spooky, a little bit scary, but, yeah. That doesn't...
That one seems pretty fucking stupid. That one doesn't seem realistic to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems pretty intense. Pretty hardcore with it, you know? That's the professional Dph use right there. That's competitive, like Gold League, you know?
Yeah. It's like professional fucking breaker.
Exactly. Heavy recreational use. This seems like the last two recreational use entries, but more intense. So how much constitutes heavy recreational use? Are we talking 300 milligram doses multiple times a week?
It depends how much you weigh and shit, but I'd say enough. Heavy is pretty much doing delirium doses all the time, I'd say.
I don't even get why you do that. I've only had 3, and this is
fucking stupid.
Yeah, this is like, this is not that fun, bro.
It's not?
Oh, the Iceberg recording it? Oh, yes. The Benny? No.
Alright. I'm trying to look up the next entry before we fucking get into this.
I'm calling it right now, the 700...
Oh my god.
Are we talking Tired of People Talking To or 700 Club?
Tired of people. I found it. Holy shit, you're gonna need to...
Yo, send me the link.
Holy fuck. This dude did 700 mg. I mean, this person did 7,000 mg.
Is he even alive? He fucking can't be. No
he hasn't
way.
posted in 2 years.
Bro died. He is gone.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All of these comments were removed by a moderator. This guy is
Look
dead.
at the fucking picture, though.
Is it
It
supposed
looks like little art out of it.
Yeah, I mean, like, some kind of attempt at art. I'm honestly gonna, like, message this guy. Bro, are you alive?
He has the 15-year club on Reddit.
Huh.
So that means it's not like a 14-year-old.
As a grown-ass man decided to send himself to the Shadow Realm like that. Any recent comments?
Nope, 2 years ago. He's
Yeah.
done 62 pills at once too before.
He's done what?
62 at once before, but that doesn't compare to the 276.
Yeah, I doubt that. Jesus fuck. What a legend. Whether or not
God.
he's living
You
or dead.
need that picture in there.
Oh yeah. I have it. Don't worry. That's... Wow. That, like, listen, don't ever try to replicate that to those watching at home, but...
This is our live reaction to this information.
Yeah, this is live Another Pen and the man with no name reaction.
I'll have a name eventually. Give me a fucking name.
Honestly, just roll with your Discord name. Luna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I'm so sorry I did that to you, because there's probably going to come a time a few years from now where you think of something better and you absolutely hate it. When I was 14, I tried content creation under a different name. It wasn't good, but I had a name and I thought it was really cool, and it was not. And then I came up with the name.
Is this Lost Media?
It is, yeah, actually. I check on it sometimes. It had, like, shitty videos of me playing Alien Isolation, a few videos of me playing, like, Red Dead Redemption, but instead of being recorded properly, it was me propping up my phone camera on a cup of water in my living room.
I think we've all tried that before.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, valid.
Where are we again? I know I'm fucking stupid.
Hi, fucking stupid. I'm Another Pen.
r/I love DPH.
Yeah, r/I love DPH, which is where a Party Hard legend right there came from on the last entry. Google must be very confused about my search right now.
Okay, I love DPH is a subreddit ran by a guy who's kind of infamous.
What did he do?
He's actually later in the Iceberg, I believe. Actually, I know this. I know his name. U/Fac whatever, Fac Castello, and he goes by the DPH Master. And Basically, I Love DPH is a subreddit where they basically just jerk off DPH and say it's like the best thing ever, and they pretty much ban everything that's against it.
So if I come in there and be like, hey guys, show some restraint, they're gonna just, you piece of shit, you fucking what? And then I'll jump me. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's actually, we could mix him and r/DPH because they're next to each other.
Oh yeah? That's F.A. Costello. So that's the guy who runs it. So he's
And
just
he
like,
has a YouTube channel, I believe.
no way, a fellow YouTuber? There can only be one. I'm gonna have to take him down now. Let's see, frequently asked questions. Why did I open that? What the fuck is this subreddit? The only public DPH lovers secret club. This guy seems like he was absolutely tripping balls when he wrote this. Did he, did he perma-fry himself?
I think so.
That explains a lot that's going on here. My god. Oh my god.
He's a grown-ass man, too.
Yeah, but you see that facial hair? He never left boyhood.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was in 2009.
Ready?
Yeah, it was in 2009 is all I gleaned from that video. I'm just... That beard is a little uncanny, and I know I have no room to speak. I'm but a lad of 18 years old, and my shit's all patchy and messy, but just...
Yo, wait. I'm 18, too. What's the day?
Yo, that's what's up. But, like, why do the beard
What's
be
your
looking
birthday?
like that? Oh boy. Birthday reveal. September 7th, 2003. How about you?
September 14th, 2003.
You're fucking kidding.
I'm not.
Ha! Bro, that's what's up. You know what I was doing when I was your age? I was at work because it was a week ago. I make the same joke to my cousin every time I see him, but he's 3 days younger than me. Yeah, but that's incredible, dog. Damn, we popped out the womb not even knowing we were existing. Like,
There's shit in between my toes. No, there isn't. What the fuck?
bro, did you take the Benny?
No.
Damn, that's nutty. All
I
right,
think I read my brain.
yo, you gotta get him young, you know. Now you get to live the rest of your life
the
like this.
700 Club.
I'm gonna take a wild guess at this before you guess it or tell me. 700 Club is for people who have done 700 milligrams or one go or more. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm fucking legend right here.
It's an elusive club that only the top tier idiots get into.
That sounds like a club I don't want to join.
And it's also a Discord server.
Huh?
I'm in.
Wasn't there like a super religious TV channel also called the 700 Club?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure there.
Actually, people who are in the 700 Club, it's just a Discord server about Benny.
Understandable. Are you part of the 700 Club, boy?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you will be soon. Or maybe not.
Hopefully
I don't
not.
know. Yeah, hopefully not. I wouldn't advise that. Just a big disclaimer here in the video now. I've already said it once, I'll say it again. Don't do this. Just because we're talking about it and making it a good time does not mean it is a good time. I am not having fun right now. Do not take Benadryl in this manner. If you're having an allergic reaction, go ahead, fam. But besides that, leave it alone.
Yeah, do fucking crack instead. It's probably better.
Yeah, you know, I mean, choose your evils and all, but he has the spirit. He's saying he has the right idea, roughly the right idea.
Did you know? General Sherman did nothing wrong, and if I was given the chance, I would surely do what he did again. Unrelated, but if you're still watching at this point in the video, you should probably go ahead and just subscribe. It's not a choice. It's a threat.
Stas Constantine, I imagine this is another Reddit user, yeah?
I don't know.
Let's look that up.
This one again.
It's a Twitter account.
Really?
Yes.
There's a Reddit user too.
Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit.
Is this a rapper?
We've seen this guy before. You
Yeah?
sent it. Yeah, Stas Constantine Archives is the channel that made that Deliriant replication video.
Oh.
So this guy must be an artist who makes art relating to Deliriance. That's neat.
Oh, but it's an archive.
Yeah, so for whatever reason, I imagine
Dead?
that'd be that'd be pretty grim.
I think he's dead.
Oh. Oh no.
Like, look.
Huh. Well.
People are gonna be so mad at this video.
Honestly, have you watched my videos? I kind of thrive off of infuriating people.
Half of my shit I'm saying, I'm just going off memory, so.
That's understandable. Jesus.
Hey, at least I still have my memory, you fucking Benadryl addicts.
The fucking Benadryl pros are just gonna lose their minds in this video. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Costello.
He's gonna come for blood now. You know, he knows our addresses. The guy's gonna...
Okay, ready?
Yeah, he's gonna fuck our moms first. Next entry, 4,000 milligram trip. This doesn't even seem possible.
No, that's just some pussy shit compared to fucking tired of people talking too.
Yeah, how much did he take in one go?
6,900.
Yeah, can't even fucking compare. Don't even try.
Yeah, you gotta do 7K at least.
Exactly. Now, next entry we have HPPD. What does that mean?
Hallucinogen persisting perception disorder.
Basically, fancy science speak for permafry, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, you took too much. Now your brain is...
Go away.
What's up?
I think it can go away, but I'm sure it's specifically bad with DPH because of the spiders and shit.
Yeah, I imagine. You know, you took too much and now your brain's sending you to the timeout corner to think about what you've done. I just smacked the shit out of my desk on accident.
This is gonna be like a 5-minute video by the time it's edited.
Honestly, I'm probably going to keep a lot of us goofing around as, like, outtakes. We've already been recording for 41 minutes so far. So,
Really?
I reckon after we cut everything down, this will probably wind up being, like, a 25-minute to 30-minute video.
Sick.
Yeah, and this is honestly, like, this is one of the best times I've ever had recording an Iceberg.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. All right.
I'd be down to do this again.
Me and you just tackle every drug iceberg ever.
Dude, there's gotta be a good amount.
There has to be. There's so many drugs and drug users out there. The drug community is dying for this kind of content.
You're fucking elitist as hell.
Well, I mean, that sucks. Honestly, should I post this on the Dph Lovers subreddit when it's finished?
Yes. You're just gonna get banned from the sub.
Listen, I'll come in with, like, a yarn to spin, you know? I'll lie. I will spread
Do
misinformation.
it on our DPH too.
Yeah. I'll come in and be like, listen, I'm a huge fan of DPH. I take it all the time, and then I post the video, and wham, first 5 minutes they've been bamboozled. The amount of hate comments I'd get would be hilarious.
Big reveal. Big reveal. Biggies. These are the little ones. This one is the mother. She has, believe it or not, kids. And it's just an empty pen. Pretty sure the dad's over there. And then these evil fucking things. Silence, foul beasts! Silence!
Alright, and now we're on to the second to last level. This feels pretty fast, surprisingly. r/DPH Lovers Secret Club. I take it this is just DPH Lovers, except, F.A. Costello wanted to be more, like, private about it. Yeah?
I don't even fucking know.
Well, learning is a fine art, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
DPH Lovers Secret Club. Watch me find out it's one of those subreddits that's just been, like, beaned. Wow, huh. You know, I Googled this. I Googled that, and one of the first entries on the page is from the ogp.gov website, a digitized PDF of the sexual abuse of children. This is from 1975. What the fuck?
MK Ultra?
I guess. I'm not looking into that, dude.
Yeah, fuck that one.
This
Star Brother. I don't know what Star Brother is, but I assume it has something to do with Star Constantine.
Star Brother. Yeah, hopefully
I
this
looked it
isn't...
up and it's just someone saying rest in peace Star Constantine, he died.
Okay, so confirmed. We did die. We laughed at a man's death. We're terrible people. That's okay. Rest in peace,
Wait,
Stas Constantine.
he made a book.
Did he?
A short story called by Star Brother called Hatman.
Send me the link. Yeah, let's see this. All right.
This man's dead.
I will keep that in consideration. This is 9
And it has
pages.
9. It looks like a fucking trip report, and it has like 9 pages. So
Yeah, I was gonna read it all, but it seems. Yeah, it seems like trauma dumping and a trip report from what I gather. So if there's interest on it, comment down below. I will read it and review it. But otherwise, it's a short story written by a dead guy. Rest in peace, that guy. At least
this video is dedicated to Star Constantine. Rest in peace, Star Constantine.
It's Stas Constantine, bro.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, it's spelled Star. Oh wait, Star Brother's probably someone else then.
That or it's like Stas under a pen name.
I don't
Pen.
know.
Is that another pen reference?
Rest in peace to both of those people, though.
Yeah, R.I.P. and P. Alright, the Hat Man. This is a supernatural entity that's been reported a lot outside of deliriums and hallucinogens, but the Hat Man is an entity typically wearing a hat with a very terrifying smile who shows up, just terrifies you, refuses to elaborate, and then leaves. Some people think that he's like an extraterrestrial. Other people think he's like a demon sent from hell. Other people think that it's just a persistent hallucination that people all around the world see, but isn't in any way real. And that is what I know about the Hat Man. Anything to add to that?
My theory on the Hat Man is that just people think we're gonna see it, so they see it.
You know what? That's fair, especially when you're like on a drug that changes your perception of the world. When your perception of the world becomes less rooted in reality, the perception of your thoughts tends to be what it falls back on. So if you come into something where you're going to trip with an expectation of that trip, those expectations are going to influence it.
Why, of course.
Yeah. 420 chans /del/. I don't really frequent 4chan.
I don't want to go on any weird fucking 4chan bullshit right now.
See, exactly. I'm not really rocking with 4chan most of the time. The only thing that I really touch 4chan for is the /x stories, because some of the writers there are like really good. It's what No Sleep wishes it was. But beyond that, that very specific brand of content from 4chan, I couldn't care less about the rest of it. And knowing 4chan's reputation, I'm not going to solely demonetize my video by explaining it, which I'll be pretty impressed that this video remains monetized either way. Well, it seems to be related to the 700 Club. The 700 Club is a local establishment in the downtown of Ariel. It's a patron... Oh, wait! I think I actually know about this. Alright, this is going to sound really weird. And it's all online information, so I can't quote a source. Basically, it came to me in a dream. However, I'm pretty sure this is one of those things online where people tried to, like, get together, take hallucinogens, and manifest a magic community in the realm of hallucinations.
What?
Yes. Listen.
Ariel just sounds like some fucking Undertow character.
It really does, doesn't it? But I'm almost certain that that's what that was about. I can't say for certain, and I am a little off the bean right now, you know, swanging with the lean, so maybe I'm not fully coherent, but I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Yeah, Cedric Lightberry.
Cedric Lightberry also has shit to do with Ariel.
Now, I imagine if Ariel is a realm, then that might be something like that as well.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sounds like
After his first trip, so trip 1, in the first trip, Cedric describes whispers saying, "Don't go to Ariel." That's exactly how you get someone to go to Ariel, as well as multiple other hallucinatory beings telling him that as well. This is where the term Ariel began being used to describe the nightmare realm that people experience when they've ingested very large doses of DPH. Trip 2. After his first trip, 420chan/Dell users were very interested, and Cedric, I know how to speak, I promise. Cedric promised to do a 2,000 milligram trip, still fucking nothing compared to that one guy earlier on the Iceberg. That dude had to have gone straight to hell. A potentially lethal amount. 6 days after the thread began, he gave his trip report. At that time, given his disappearance, most thought him either dead or trapped in Ariel. Cedric's trip sitter was concerned enough to take him to the hospital, and he did not mention any lasting health effects, although that does not mean there were none. He was unable to write to /Dell a detailed trip report after his recovery. Cedric's current whereabouts are unknown, and not much is known about Cedric other than his famous trips and his coinage of the term Ariel. Yeah.
And I believe that 420chan/Dell is a board for deliriants.
That would make sense, yeah, because Dell is short for deliriant. Now, reading through the
Spiritual beliefs about DPH.
Oh boy, is that the next entry?
Yeah.
I don't know any spiritual beliefs about DPH. I'm a newbie to the subject, but it seems a little weird that some people would be like,
That must be one fucking horrible afterlife.
Yeah, you just go, you die, and it's a DPH trip for all of eternity. That would suck.
Overdose trip reports.
I wonder if we can find any of those. I know Shrouded Hand had a few videos where it was overdose trip reports. I'm pretty sure that's where I heard about Ariel.
I've heard them before.
Yeah. What are they like? Give us the 5-second rundown.
All I remember is that there was spiders everywhere, and then they looked up and there was one giant one on the wall, the size of a roof, and it was going down on them, and they were in the hospital, and then they woke up in the hospital.
Huh. That... Imagine not... What happens if you fight the spider and you win?
I don't think you can, dude. It's probably it's the size of a car.
I think I could, honestly.
Well, you do have a katana.
I have several, actually. I have a whole ass sword collection.
Take the rest of it for the last layer.
What, the rest of the bottle?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a good way to get all of the last... That'd be a good way to get all of the last level in one go.
Actually, don't do that. That's so bad.
Just start chugging the Benny. Nah, I'm already...
Then you'll be on the overdose trip report.
Yeah. I'm feeling it from 3, dog. Knees
Are
weak.
you
Yeah.
knockout after this?
I'm feeling drowsy. I'm extra sweaty and I'm extra drowsy. I'll probably fight through for a little while after, but yeah, I'm feeling it.
When do you think this video is gonna come up?
Honestly, this is probably gonna be my next one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this will probably be out within the week, especially because it'll be pretty easy to edit. So
Gay porn iceberg.
Hell yeah.
This is the bottom tier. Is this child?
Jesus. Bottom tier. Femboys are not actually capable of consent.
Wait. Uh-oh. Alright. Permanent damage.
I imagine taking substances that fuck with your brain can probably fuck with it forever, and that's what we call brain damage. Would you agree?
Especially diphenhydramine.
Yeah, makes sense. So, don't be stupid and make yourself stupid forever. Next thing, schizophrenia. People with latent schizophrenia, or even with just unstable mental health to say, can have any form of hallucinogen or delirium trigger full-blown schizophrenia that lasts for the rest of their life, the same way that trauma or just aging would, right?
Yeah, and another thing to mention is that a lot of people compare the experience with DPH to being schizophrenic and having a breakdown.
Huh. So I've just given myself a nice temporary schizophrenic episode. Hell yeah.
You didn't take enough for that.
Damn. permatrip. Now, we've mentioned this a few times on the Iceberg already, just talking about it, but a permatrip is common with any hallucinogen or deliriant, or mostly both, where if you take too much, your brain just does not get out of the mentality to be tripping balls, so you just stay I just fucking burped. You stay tripping balls forever.
And that's pretty bad because it's fucking Benadryl.
Yeah, a Benadryl permatrip? That sounds like it'd be terrible.
I'd rather kill myself.
Well, you heard it straight from the man. Do not do enough Benadryl to trip forever. You will want to kill yourself. Alright.
Or you'll just die from the Benadryl.
Exactly. The last entry on this iceberg, I'm going to be playing everywhere at the end of time for a few seconds before we actually start talking about this. But now that I've explained the joke, we totally can. You want to get in on dementia?
Well, that's a common side effect. It breaks your brain enough to the point where you could get early onset dementia.
Huh. Now that takes us to the last level of the iceberg, dementia. That's where we were, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Dementia. So you want to get in on this?
Dan, I just described...
Exactly, that was the joke.
Okay, I got it. So basically it's when you, I forgot.
Alright, this was really fun recording this with you. Everyone watching at home, I will be having like aggressively posted links to this guy's YouTube channel. So you go ahead and you subscribe to that if you had a good time, because this guy seems pretty chill. I personally like him. I made a video with him, and you liked the video.
Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now. Walter, put it away, Walter. And that does it for today's video. If you've made it this far and you're not subscribed just yet, go ahead and just do that. Push the button. I have several weapons near me. It's not an option. It's not your choice, it's mine. You're gay now. Now, now we've made it through that part, I would like to go ahead and thank everybody for watching. Really does mean the world to me. If you liked this video with Luna, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Links down in the description below. And that was really fun. That was my first ever collab video, so I thought that was pretty cool. Huge thanks to my, at the time of recording, 5 Patreons: Saki, the Vampire, Sumi, David Height, AJ, and That's Insane Henry. Those guys are the real ones. You know, I keep all of my YouTube money stashed in a savings account, so when I can, you know, leave my shit job and buy a house, I have a lot of money to do that. The Patreon helps me the most because it is what I actually touch, and it's just a lot more stable. Some days on YouTube, I make 30 bucks. Some days on YouTube, I make 5. If you would like to support me on Patreon, the link is always down in the description below. I will not pressure you to do it more than talking about it at the end of everything, because I know that giving me money just for speaking online is a bit of a big deal. I very rarely do that with creators, so I don't expect it to be done too often with me. Regardless, thank you. If you have supported me in any way, thank you. If you disliked the video, dislike it, leave a hate comment. I love reading those. It's really great seeing how I piss people off. I thrive off of it. I feed off of negative energy. And if you liked the video, like it, leave a good comment. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Have a great time, and until next time, Memento Mori.